Hello, welcome. Get ready with me as I answer frequently asked questions about our movie opener post-production. So I'm starting off with makeup, and the first question that I have is, how does your product use or challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues? Okay, so this movie opener is about teenage romance, and that fits in with typical social standards, as teenagers, most of them are interested in dating or are in a relationship already, and it fills a lot of their time and most conversation topics. It may challenge norms, as typically teenagers don't meet in grocery stores. It's either through friends or at school, through camps, and this is a little bit untraditional. As well as how quickly things moved forward in our movie opener, as they just jump right into it. No silly little games that teens usually play, no excess drama, no outside circumstances. It was just, hey, do you want to walk around with me? Our movie opener represents teens quickly taking a liking to each other and being a victim of love at first sight, our social groups being the teens. Okay, so the next question is, how does your product engage with audiences, and how would it be distributed as a real media text? Okay, so we're telling a cute little coming-of-age storyline with light romance, super lighthearted, and with pretty oh my gosh, striking cinematography. That's what I was trying to say. Designed to resonate with young adults. Our movie opener may keep the attention of our viewers better, as our storyline is pretty quick-paced in the opener to be an opener. Really, there's not much downtime in our movie opener, as it's a lot of go, go, go. If it was distributed through real media text, it would most likely premiere on YouTube, and then promotions being on either Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to reach a millennial and Gen Z type of audience. The next question is, how have your production skills improved during this filming process? I would say my production skills have definitely improved greatly, as there's so much that goes into movies and short films that you don't even think about. Okay, wait, I have to lock in for this. Okay, that's cute. I have to match it. There's definitely an attempt. I feel like they improved the most during the actual filming process, as there's so much technical elements and so much that just goes into every single scene, depending on where you want your shot to be, what kind of shot it is, what you want them to say, how they say it, the emotion on their face, just everything comes so precise into the movie, to show that what you want to say comes across. I didn't have a big role in editing, but what I do know from that is Rainier, our editor, he spent 7 hours editing, he told us. So that means that 2-minute clip needed 7 hours to become what it is now, which that is so insane. Imagine a 2-hour movie. So this filming process definitely helps me understand the struggles, not only the struggles of filming, helps me appreciate more that the movies, so many movies that have been made have been through the same thing. That is so crazy. Creating this movie opener was definitely an experience, but I do not see myself having any type of career in this, as it's pretty tedious, and I'm quite literally, in fact, dreading on editing this video. Okay, makeup's done. Now I'm doing accessories. Back to what I've learned, besides the fact that so much goes into movie making, is the importance of music, because we could have had a different sound than we do, and it could totally change the meeting. As when Rainier and I and our group was looking for different songs to put behind what was going on, we were playing around with some of the sounds, and we found dogs barking, gunshots, and if we would have included gunshots at the end of our movie opener, that could have changed the entire meeting, because it's whoa, hello, what just happened? So sounds and music, that's very important. Also, a bunch of other little editing things that contribute to the construction of meeting, the different types of fonts. It could be graphic or like gothic font, which doesn't really fit in with our movie opener. And it could be like just importing fonts. That's something I learned. I had no idea how to do that before. And just, yeah, just a bunch of little like cutting clips at the perfect time, little things like that. It's knowledge I gained. Okay, and the final question is, how did you integrate technologies in this project? Okay, I'm stuck between these two dresses. I think I'm gonna go with the brown one and be a little bit basic. When we were looking for inspiration, we used Netflix on different like rom-com original movies and like The Notebook and 10 Things I Hate About You. We also utilized YouTube definitely for different shots and angle, like techniques, just reminders to help us in our filming process. Okay, I chose to put on this little shoulder cover sleeves type thing, but the editing software we chose to use was Movavi, as it's pretty user friendly and it allowed us to put in our split shots and do our music. We used the cinematic mode on the iPhone in our filming, as it allowed for depth of field for more visually enticing cinema. Thank you so much for getting ready with me as I answered some FAQs about our movie opener. Love you. Bye-bye.